Good morning.
Good morning.
Common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're still around.
We're still around.
Mr. Josh.
Miss Jeanette. Miss Liz.
And Miss LJ. We're gonna do calendar and maybe learn about the moon and maybe learn our letters and sing a lot and play.
And math also.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Common Ground. I'm so happy to see you. It's the middle of our week. Isn't that exciting, Penny Dog? Isn't it exciting? It is. It's so exciting. Do you guys remember what day of the week it is when it's the middle of the week? Well, let's go ahead and let's sing our days of the week and let's see if we can figure it out. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday was yesterday, Wednesday's today, Thursday's tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, guys, it's Wednesday. Wednesday is the beginning or is the middle of our week, and I love Wednesdays. Alrighty, so let's get our calendar out, and I still have my red marker out. So I'm going to make our number 8, and I'm going to make our heart eye smiley face on the 30th, our last day, of September. Today is Wednesday, September 30th, and it's our last day of the month, and we're not going to be able to count. Oops, sorry, that should have been a 1. And today is a 2. We're not going to be able to count to 7 again, not in this month, because this month is over after today. And tomorrow is going to be a new month. Do you remember what that month is called? That's right, it's going to be October tomorrow. Well, before we figure out what holiday it is today, let's have a quick song for Mr. Josh. So curious.
Hi, this is Mr. Josh back again for the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks Contour series. And today we're going to be doing a train song. This one is I've Been Working on the Railroad. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Thank you guys. See you next time.
I just love that song. All right, guys, today is chewing gum day. Do you guys know how to chew gum? Gum is like candy, but you don't swallow it. You just chew, 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 chew. And when you're all done, you spit it in the trash can. That's right. Chewing gum is great and it's fun and it's awesome, but it's not good if we step in it. That's yucky. Or if we swallow it, that's yucky too. Or if we get it in our hair or anywhere that's not our mouths or the trash cans. Maybe your mommy or daddy chews gum, and maybe if you're very responsible, you could try chewing gum too. But you chew, 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 and then when you're all done, spit it in the trash can. All right, guys, speaking of spitting, there's a place that we go where they look at our teeth, and Miss LJ has a book about it. So here she is.
Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ. I'm going to tell you something really wild. I love going to the dentist because when you go to the dentist, they make sure your teeth are all sparkly clean. They really get in there with their magical dentist tools that clean out all the plaque. And at the end, you usually get a balloon or a super ball or something, and they just make you feel really happy and special. But you know what? The first time I went to the dentist, it was a little scary. So maybe the Berenstain Bears, when they go visit the dentist, they can tell us how they feel and what to do when we're a little nervous. Let's find out. Taking good care of their teeth is something all bears do. That's why Sis and Brother brush and go to the dentist too. Scooch on close, everybody. The Berenstain Bears visit the dentist. One morning, Sister Bear woke up in the same old bed in the same old pajamas and yawned the same old yawn, but something was different. I have a loose tooth, she told her brother. Well, push it back and forth with your tongue, and maybe it'll come out, yawned Brother as he turned over to go back to sleep. Then what? Said Sister. Brother had told her about the tooth fairy, and she wanted to hear it again. Then, Brother said, you put it under your pillow, and the tooth fairy will take it away and leave a new coin in its place. But, Brother added, be sure to tell Mama about it first. Later at breakfast, oh, look at her trying to chew her porridge. When Mama was reminding Brother that he had a dentist appointment that day, she noticed that Sister was eating funny. She has a loose tooth, Brother explained. When it comes out, said Sister, wiggling with her tongue, I'm going to put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy. If she doesn't wiggle it out, she can come to the dentist with us and he can yank it out. Brother grinned. Never mind that kind of talk, Mama said. Dr. Bearson doesn't yank. He's very gentle and very careful. I'll get it out myself, Smarty, Sister shouted as Brother hopped onto the big yellow school bus. But Sister was still wiggling her loose tooth with her tongue when she and Mama met Brother after school and went to the dentist. It's still stuck, she said, showing Dr. Bearson her loose tooth. Well, said the dentist, I'll have a look at it after I examine Brother's teeth. You can stand on this stool and watch, if that's all right with Brother. Sure, said Brother, as he climbed into the special cub seat in the big dentist's chair. She can watch me and see how it's done. Brother had been to the dentist before, and he couldn't help showing off, just a little. Sister watched as Dr. Bearson checked each one of Brother's teeth with a special little tool. How do you see the backs? She asked. With this little mirror, said the dentist. Here, have a look. Wow, said Sister, looking into Brother Bear's mouth. It looks like a cave with a tongue. While Dr. Bearson checked Brother's teeth, Sister looked at the other tools on his work tray. There were little picks, a scraper, a tamper, and a yanker. She had become so interested that she'd forgotten all about her loose tooth. She went back to work wiggling it again. She wiggled hard, but it was still stuck. There were some other interesting dentist things. A water squirter for rinsing, and an air squirter for drying. And a little drill on the end of a big hinged arm for cleaning out a cavity. And brother had a cavity. It's just a tiny one, said Dr. Bearson, in the last of your baby molars, but it's best to fill it to keep them from getting bigger. Said brother bravely. I'm glad it's not me, thought sister, still wiggling. After Dr. Bearson cleaned out the cavity, he rinsed it with the water squirter, and dried it with the air squirter. Then he mixed up some filling cement and filled it. He gently tamped the filling down and scraped it smooth. A final rinse, and brother jumped down, good as new. Your turn, he said. Bravely, sister climbed up into the cub seat, still wiggling, but that loose tooth just didn't seem to want to come out. Said the dentist, looking at the tooth. Oh, said sister, waiting for him to reach for those big yankers. But while she waited, Dr. Bearson gripped the tooth with a piece of gauze, gave it a little tug, and pop, out it came. Sister looked at the tooth. It was very tiny. Dr. Bearson gave it to her to keep. Now it was her turn to hop down, good as new. Don't I get a lollipop or something for being good? She asked brother. You get a balloon, he said. Lollipops aren't good for your teeth. I brush every day. Dr. Bearson, dentist. The next morning, sister plunged her hand under her pillow and found a shiny new dime. Where the tooth had been. The tooth fairy came, she told brother. I told you she would, he answered. Then she ran to the next room to show Mama her shiny new dime. The end. Maybe you're a big brother or sister who can show your little siblings that it's not scary. Or maybe you're a little brother and sister and you can watch your older brother or sister and watch them be super brave and see it's not that big a deal. Either way, next time you go to the dentist, I know you're going to be big and brave just like brother and sister Bear. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.
Did you guys love the Berenstein Bears go to the dentist? I hope so. Well, I thought it would be really fun to show you how to brush your teeth. So I've got my toothbrush and I'm going to get a little wet, and I've got my toothpaste and I'm going to squeeze just a little bit out, right? And then I'm going to brush. All right, so I'm going to brush my teeth. First I brush over here, and then I brush over here. I brush the backs and the fronts. And we have to brush for a really long time. And then I go to the top. Sometimes I like to sing. Doo-doo-doo. I have to brush and brush and brush, and it gets so foamy. Oh! Maybe I should spit some of that foam out. It gets so foamy, and we don't want to swallow toothpaste. No. And we don't want to suck on our toothbrush. We want to wiggle around in circles and all sides after a long time. Still brushing. And then my favorite part, I have to brush my tongue. Oh. That is how you brush your teeth. Maybe you can practice brushing your teeth and your mommy and daddies can help you a little bit. Well, let's have a quick song from Mr. Josh and then I'll see you guys back on the couch.
Oh, hi everybody. This is Mr. Josh back again for another round of the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. Today we're going to be doing a very fun song. This is Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
Hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
Hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, if you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray!
Hooray!
Now here's the fun part. We got to do all three. Are you ready, Miss Jeanette?
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready. If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Clap, clap, stomp, stomp.
Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Clap, clap, stomp, stomp.
Hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Clap, clap, stomp, stomp.
Hooray! Good job. Thank you, everybody.
Did you guys love that song from Mr. Josh? And did you guys like going upstairs with me to brush my teeth? How fun was that? Well, guys, I think it's time to check the weather. So, what's the weather like today? Can we go outside and play? Let's check it, Penny. Can we go outside? Can we? Let's check the window. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. I see Mr. Golden Sun, and he's going to be out all day. I can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. Isn't that right, Penny? Are you so excited? Come on up. All right, well, here's another song from Mr. Josh, and I'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. Mr. Josh back here again for another installment of the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. Today, we're doing a very fun song. We're doing 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed, but we're going to do a rock and roll version, just how I like it. All right, you guys ready? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mom called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mom called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mom called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mom called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for circle time, and I will see you tomorrow. Instead of a song at the end, we have one more story. So here's a quick story, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Pete the Kitty Goes to the Doctor by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Kitty wakes up. It is time to go to school. Pete stretches his arms. He stretches his legs. Ouch! Pete's belly hurts. Pete calls his dad. My belly does not feel groovy, he says. Pete's dad feels his head. You don't have a fever, Dad says. You just need some rest. Dad tucks Pete back into his bed. Dad kisses Pete's head. Pete pulls up his covers. He thinks he will have a cool day at home. Pete starts to play with his trains. Then Pete starts to paint a picture. It is time to get dressed, Dad says. It's time to go to the doctor. But Pete does not want to go to the doctor. He is scared of the doctor. Let's see. Dad says the doctor is cool. She is not scared. Maybe he's nervous. Sometimes the doctor office makes us nervous or scared. Dad takes Pete to the doctor's office. They wait their turn. Now, why do they need to wait their turn?
Because there's maybe somebody in there.
That's right, maybe there's somebody else, and it's their turn, so we have to wait. The waiting room is fun. Pete gets to play with lots of far-out toys. So there's things that we can do while we wait for our turn. The nurse comes out for Pete. She takes him to another room. The nurse checks for a fever. She has the thermometer in his mouth. See if it's too hot or not.
Or you can put it in his tongue.
The doctor comes in. She checks Pete's ears and she checks Pete's eyes to make sure that they're all clean and all working. The doctor feels Pete's belly. She listens to Pete's heart. The doctor even lets Pete listen to her heart. They're using the stethoscope to listen to their heartbeat, listen to their lungs. Don't worry, the doctor says. It is just a belly ache. The doctor gives Pete a cool sticker, and she tells Pete to rest. Oh, see, he did such a great job, he got a sticker. That's nice.
Okay.
Dad takes Pete home. Dad lets Pete rest in bed. Pete will feel better soon. Dad was right. The doctor was not scary. She was nice. Pete feels better. Soon, he will be back to his groovy self again. The end. All right.